2SL.
Zulu, X-ray Zulu. Roger, roger. What's the name there?
X-ray Zulu. Roger, roger. What's the name there?
Name on this end is Mick, Mike India, Charlie Kilo. Located in central Iowa.
Roger, Nick, and you're in Ohio. Is that a roger?
Roger, Nick, and you're in Ohio. Is that a roger?
Iowa, India Alpha.
Roger, Iowa. And what radio are you running, Nick?
And what radio are you running, Nick?
It is Mick, Mike India, Charlie Kilo. I'm running the ICOM 7300.
Roger, roger, Nick. By now, I got my coffee. Yeah, that's what I need. I need another drink of coffee. Yeah. There you go. Right about now, my concentration is well, not as good as it was when we started earlier this afternoon. All right, so you're on a 7300. If you'd be interested in our setup procedure, I want you to double check to be sure you're in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandpass mode. If you are, great. If not, just take a note to double check to see how you can get that radio into the 100 to 2900 transmit bandpass mode. Roger?
Transmit bandpass mode. Roger?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll look into that, though.
Yes, sir. Okay, setup procedure starts with you engaging your compressor at a 3 on the 7300. It's a token amount. You'll never hear it on the air, but it helps us get to our 3 dB dynamic range at the end of the setup. So compression on and add a 3. Roger?
Compression on and add a 3. Roger?
Okay, I have it at a 2 right now, so I'll bump it up.
Yes, sir. Bump that up to a 3. And then move to your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, audio, say it, but don't stress it. Just say it like you would say any word in a QSO. With mic gain, adjust your ALC to where it reads mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Where it reads mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
Yep. Yeah, a little high there. Audio. 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 How's that sound?
Look, about 2/3 there, mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
2/3 there, mid-scale to 2/3, Roger?
Roger.
Alrighty, now let's go to your EQ, transmit EQ. And are you using that the supplied hand mic, or are you running a desk mic?
The supplied hand mic, or are you running a desk mic?
I'm running a Heil headset, actually.
Okay. Why don't you tell me in 10 seconds about your antenna system, and let me listen to you where we are.
Your antenna system, and let me listen to you where we are.
All right, I'm running the ZX6VKW, actually. So, kind of pieced together a little situation here, but running about 600 watts, I think, going up to that. So that's the working conditions on this side. Go ahead.
Alrighty, I got over on my local antenna, and you're doing great. You're about 10 or 12 over on my local antenna. Your mic is really good on that headset. I'll tell you, the best thing, though, is to take that boom and run it out as far in front of you as you can get, and at the last minute, make that 90-degree turn. So I want you to get it as far away from your microphone out front, and then make that 90-degree turn. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. That's pretty much where I have it.
Alrighty, so now as you're looking at your ALC, I want you to tell me what you like best about your 7300, and if you have to make just slight corrections with your mic gain to keep that meter right at that mid-scale to two-thirds point. Roger?
Yeah, Roger that. I definitely like the radio a lot better than I had the 746 non-pro earlier, and I like that radio as well. Actually, it's still sitting here looking at me. It's a little deprived. It's sitting here in the dark, so one of these days I'll have to get it back on the air there. Go ahead.
All right, you got a good recording. Sounds really good like it is, sir. I think you're just perfect there. But I want you to leave your ALC meter out for a couple of weeks. And I want you to, you got to have something to do as you're passing the time in the QSOs. So I just want you to keep referring back to your ALC as you speak. And I want you to And we're talking about in 2 weeks, you'll be able to control precisely where that ALC meter is with just your voice alone. Roger?
Yeah, roger that. Usually it don't peak over, I mean, it did hit red right there, so it's a little hot, I guess, but for the most part, seems to be working fairly well.
Yeah, you look like a 3 dB, so you definitely want to keep it just at that mid-scale to 2/3 area. That's a nice safe area, and with that area, you will be a 3 dB dynamic range, which means that your average percent of peak modulation is running between 80 and 85%. So it's a very fat signal. Roger?
Yeah, roger on that. Hopefully it's still working out very well for me. Just had it probably about 6 months old or so I'm still kind of playing with this and that on it, but so far I like the radio.
Yes, sir, Nick. Now, I might suggest that you might run a double windscreen, a double foam windscreen on that mic, because I still am hearing some plosives there. So if you get a chance, maybe get you a second windscreen and just slip it over the one that's there. So you're running 2 foam windscreens, Roger?
Yeah, roger that. Actually, the one had kind of deteriorated, so it has none on it right now. I've been going to order a new one and just haven't got it done yet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need to do that because you do pick up a lot of, not a lot of mouth noise, but some mouth noise. And what we're looking for is pristine signals. So if you get a chance, you get that windscreen on there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. I'll definitely be getting on that.
Roger, Nick. Well, let me say 73, and also this recording will be up on YouTube shortly. If you do a call it a search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, it will take you to this Qso recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2200, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. So YouTube search for KC9VKV logbook. Roger?
Yeah, roger that. I'll definitely be looking at there, Jim. I appreciate it. We'll say 73, and we'll look for you down the log. KC9VKV, KC0ZXZ.
Roger, Nick, 73, sir. Have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. And we are recording now live till 5, so if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.